Charlie, Glenda, Eric, Marianne, so many of you are jumping in our chat, and we would love for you to join our conversation at David Venable QVC on Facebook. So please jump in and be a part of our chat. If you've got observations, you have questions, we'll be glad to address them. Now, this is a big deal. Big stands for before it's gone, and this fan debuted only yesterday. So between yesterday and today, we've already taken orders for, checking, 4,300 fans. Now, this is no regular tabletop fan. This is going to oscillate both vertically and horizontally, meaning it'll go side to side and up and down. It also has lots of easy to use controls. These buttons are going to help you out. There's a power button, of course. You're oscillating left and right, oscillating up and down. Your fan speed, low, medium, high, or turbo. There's also your timer mode. That's going to be 2, 4, or 8 hours. And then finally, if you don't want any lights showing up, you can turn them off or turn them back on if you need to see them. In addition to all of that, you've got a remote control that controls everything from across the room. So you've got a really remarkable fan that is going to be powerful. On that turbo speed, we're talking 13 miles an hour. This is going to keep you nice and cool because it moves the air and will oscillate side to side, up and down. And if you decide that you're about halfway up and you want to stop it, you can stop it. That's the beautiful part of this. Now, it comes to us from Airvana, a company that has been in business for over 30 years. It has a 7-foot power cord. There is a little handle on the back here so I can move this easily from room to room. And why can I move it so easily? Because it only weighs 6.5 pounds. This is a remarkable fan, and I've got color choices for you. Let me turn these to the side so you can appreciate the colors as we tilt these to the side. This is the taupe. I also have it in the white. This color has been very popular since we launched it. It's called graphite. And then on QVC.com, we've got it for you in the sage, and that's most limited. Don't wait on this. It's a big deal. Big stands for before it's gone. Ginger Walt is one of our home specialists who is joining us live via Skype to talk to us about this. Ginger was in studio last night. We presented this during It's Good to Be Home. Very popular then, popular again today, and
right.
Wow, what a great price. It's a big deal.
This is what I call my all year round full feature fan, because it does everything that you can possibly imagine. And it's like my little robot that takes care of the airflow throughout the entire room, wherever you want to place it. Now, I love that Airvana brought this to us, and they, of course, they've been in business for over 30 years, so they know what they're doing. But as you said, it's fully oscillating from the right to the left, giving you that wonderful horizontal that we all know that maybe, you know, the second generation of fans have had. You have that wonderful soft touch control panel with multiple speeds and multiple timers, which is great. And then you have that wonderful vertical and horizontal combined rotation. And as you said too, lightweight, 6.5 pounds, totally portable. You have that nice little handle that's on the back side. You can stop this anywhere that you want it. So some people in my house like the fan blowing directly on them. I do sometimes, just to immediate cool off, but I don't want it blowing on me all the time. You know, it's hard to kind of catch your breath, and you don't want it kind of always on you. So this is a great feature. You can stop it wherever you want, in any direction. If it's straight up and you want to have that wind, that flow bouncing off of the ceiling and just kind of distributing the air around you, great. You also have the nice feet that are on the very bottom, so that if I do want to put this on my side table, you don't have to worry about it scratching the surface, which is wonderful. I would say put it near a vent. If you want to maximize your money, right? Because electricity is ridiculous. Put it near one of your vents so that you can really give your full room that wonderful cool down that you want. If you have a window air conditioning unit and you want to make sure that you maximize the window air conditioning unit, put this on a table next to it to circulate that flow of air throughout your entire room. What this is doing is it's not only, again, going horizontally 75 degrees, but as you can see, it's totally going all the way vertical 83.5 degrees as well. And it's just genius. It's one of those like, what? And the remote control, I don't even have to get up. It works up to about 15 feet away, and I can program it and set that wonderful 2, 4, or 8 timer and use it like a sleep mode for me. So it's perfect all the way around, the best fan. And I love that you can turn this around and never lose that remote control again.
Goes right
I
in the
love
back
that.
there. Carolyn in our
Yep.
chat has said, I've got a very warm craft room. This would be a great tabletop fan for those areas of the home. You know, so many times we have a hot area of our home. In my house,
Yes.
it's right in the little eat-in area of the kitchen nook. It's also in the guest bedroom. Gets very hot in the summer. Those same two areas get very cold in the winter. So this is going to be a great way to make sure that you've got nice cooling air. We do have color choices. One is very popular, and it's the same one that was popular last night when we presented this, and we'll get there.
Yeah.
So this is the taupe. Also available in the white. What is most popular is graphite. Think about the color of lead in a number 2 pencil. That's what we're talking about here. And then finally, most limited is the sage green. This is a big deal price of $49.98. Already 100 of these are gone. Now, Ginger, I'm going to hold up the controls, and I'd love for you to narrate. We'll come in
Yeah,
nice
let's
and
do
tight,
that.
and we'll
Thank you for
go
that,
across,
David.
and then I would love for you to tell us about what we're seeing.
Certainly. Okay, so first off, you have that on-off. And by the way, everything on that touch panel is on your remote control. So you have the on-off, you have the oscillation right, left, and you can stop this anywhere you want to, the oscillation from up and down. Then you have the fan speeds, and the low, the medium, the high. The low operates on a very quiet conversation. The turbo is over 13 miles an hour. It's incredible. And then you also have that timer, the 2, 4, and 8. And then if you don't want to have your LED lights on, you can turn them off on the display, because some people are very sensitive to some of the lights. So you can certainly turn that off. And remember, the remote control has the same controls as the push button technology right on the unit itself. And you can stop this anywhere you want it, which is brilliant. So if you want it maybe just to the left a little bit and facing straight up, you can do that. Anywhere in between, you can stop it in any direction, or just let it do its thing and oscillate through the right, left, and up and down. It's really genius. Great for a guest room, by the way.
Oh,
Great
it's
for your
awesome, right?
visitors.
The only problem is your guests might not leave. Yeah.
Well, they might take it with them. I don't know. It's 6.5
Or they might
pounds.
take it with
Put
them.
in the bag.
Exactly. You never can tell. But look at this. Look at the oscillation up and down, left and right, whatever you need to do. And I'm controlling that with the remote control. So if you want to do that from across the room, fantastic. We're talking about distributing the air in a way that you can stay cool and appreciate the fact that this is going to move up and down, side to side, low, medium, high, or turbo. Now, the power cord is a full 7 feet long. You also have on the back here a little built-in area for your hand. Pardon me, I know that's hitting my microphone. This is a great way to transport it. Also, your remote control fits right here in the back. So if you decide to pop it in there, then you're never losing your remote control. It's always right where you need it. This is extraordinary. Everybody is realizing, you know what? Warm weather is not a possibility. It's a definite situation, right? It's an inevitability is the word I'm looking for. Thank you. It is. So don't miss out on this opportunity, because when warm weather happens, you're going to need to stay cool. And if you are thinking, well, I want to cool off in the living room, but if I go and turn down the air conditioning in the whole house, then the upstairs bedroom, powder room, basement, kitchen, it all cools off. I'm not in those rooms. I'm only in the living room watching television. Set this up in the room where you are. Move it from room to room, because it only weighs 6.5 pounds.
It is going to be one that you're going to want to get a couple of them and put them in those rooms where you can just cool it off immediately and feel amazing. And an all year round fan, not just when it is warm outside.
And Janice in our chat says it's perfect for the computer area as well.
Ooh,
that's very
great.
true. Ginger, have a great weekend, and happy Mother's Day to you.
Oh, thank you, my love. Have a great weekend.
Be well, my dear. Coming up in just a little while, we're going to be talking about the iVac Home touchless sensor activated vacuum. You sweep the dirt into this and it turns itself on, and it's going to suck up all the dirt but you don't have to buy bags for this because there's a little dustbin inside. We've got it for you at a great sale price. We've also got it on 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. Don't miss out on this. If you've always wanted a central vacuuming system in your home, this is the next best thing, and it's way, more affordable. We're going to tell you all about it coming up in this 2-hour show. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes left in our program.